Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry I only did one video last year. I had some shit going on with work and with my laptop, so I decided to just hold off. And we move so fast that sometimes I'll be set up to do it, and then we advance 3 times in 3 days, and it puts my notes to shit. But I'm going to do better, try and stay on top of it, make sure I get 2 or 3 done a season like I did last year. But I'm going to jump right into it. Congrats, Kobe, my protege, my brother, the only guy I want to see win it besides myself if they had to. For winning the Super Bowl. It was a good run. He beat down everybody. He ran through everybody pretty much through the playoffs. Beat Matt by 20. It was so it was pretty impressive victory, a pretty impressive Super Bowl run, and like I said, congrats to him. Like I said, the only guy I want to see win one. Also, shout out to Matt for making it again. It's not hard making it through the AFC gauntlet and coming out twice ahead. He beat me in the AFC ship. It was a good game. He locked me down and knocked me out of the playoffs. NFC winning the last 2 Super Bowls is really putting a dagger in our AFC's better debate, but we got a lot more seasons to go, a lot more time to go, and we all know I at least plan on winning 2 or 3, so I can tie up the NFC myself. But it was a good year. We got through it really fast as usual. Couple of new face, or I think one new face, OVO joined us halfway through the year, or pretty early on actually. But enough with that. Kobe won his Super Bowl. We're on to the next year. Congrats. Hopefully, can make another run and I can get my chance to play him in the Super Bowl myself. But I got the top 5 up here. I just did this myself. I didn't take any votes. It's really just based on how the season played off last year. Like I said, I got a lot going on, so I didn't have time to take a vote, and I really wanted to get this out today. So I got Kobe at 1, Matt at 2, the Super Bowl participants. Like I said, Kobe's 1. He won the Super Bowl. You're number 1. That's what it is. Myself at 3, Coke at 4, and Bo at 5. Like I said, these just based on how the season played off last year. I didn't put too much thought into it, but I think Bo seems to fail short a lot in the playoffs, and he doesn't put himself in his own power rankings, so he sells himself short a little bit. But Bo's been having a good year, makes playoffs both year, tough division. Also, I want to thank Bo for the Twitter, still doing that. I'm going to do that every time I do this because, like I said, I want to encourage people doing content, and like I said, that's just not easy. Also, want to thank Matt for once again updating our Daddy League. It's fucking dope. I really like it. He put the video section up there. I really like that a lot. And we really appreciate all the extra stuff any of you guys do. Take the time out of your personal lives to help us out, make the league better. But I got my predictions up there as well. As you can see, the Red Dragons are up there. We had a little weird shit happen. Coke got moved. I guess the game actually takes into account that the Chargers are leaving, and we didn't have that. They had a new setting about auto recode. I believe it's a new setting. I don't remember ever seeing it again or ever before. So he's now the Red Dragons in LA, I believe. Well, hopefully we can find a way to remedy it. If not, Coke's a good sport, so I'm sure we're gonna work through it and make sure it doesn't happen to anybody else. But I got myself, the Red Dragons, formerly known as the Chargers, the Jets, the Texans, the Packers, Eagles, Falcons, and Rams all winning their division. And then the Jags, the Ravens, the Vikings, and the Redskins making the wild card. It was actually really hard. I felt like last year when I used to do the playoff predictions, they were really easy, but especially for the wild card, like Matt's been to the Super Bowl 2 times in a row. Cam's good, Scope's good, I'm good. It's like I said, somebody really good in the AFC is going to be sitting out. And the same with the NFC. I have the Vikings and the Redskins making the wild card, but it could easily be Trash or Rock or maybe Pop. He's been falling short, but this year I'm losing a little faith in him. I've picked him to make the Super Bowl twice, and he let me down. So hopefully he can fight through the struggles, and he can be more Madden 19 Pop and less Madden 18 Pop. But that's just my predictions. Like I said, I don't know how they're going to go. I think Legit's going to have a good year. The last 2 seasons he's had vacations and moving or some shit like that, so that really fucked him. But I think he'll win his division. I think ATL will take the step this year. Al lost Breeze. Saints are just getting older. Falcons are making a lot of moves. They added Ward. They added Watt. There's just a lot of big moves. He was playing really well at the end of the year, and I think this year he'll take a step and win. And I don't think you don't have to win too many games to win that division. I think he'll win 9 or 10 and get it done. Speaking of war, there's a lot of big trades. Baker to Arizona on a weird trade by Fears. I don't know what he was thinking, but if he's been watching it all, quarterback is, like in real life, is extremely important, more important than it's ever been in Madden, in my opinion. So trading Baker, who I have in a different league, is amazing. One of the best quarterbacks you can have, especially to start off in a long-lasting franchise. But we'll trust his plan and see if he can figure it all out. Kank made, like I said, Kank made a really good move. It was a no-brainer for him to get Baker. I think he's great. One of the better quarterbacks to have in the thing. A-Rod retired, which sucks for Kobe. He went out a champion, but he did add Von Miller. I traded him Von, and he went out and got Brissett to take over for Rodgers. So hopefully he can keep it rolling and keep moving forward from there. As you can see, also, I got coaches who I think are on the hot seat. The Lions, Hinge, whatever. I'm sure he'll correct me in the chat, but Cam, legit. Pop, like I said, legit. He's missed the playoffs 2 years in a row. Cam just missed last year. Pop's missed 2 years in a row. Same with the Lions. These were all staples last year, and they're in danger of not Cam so much, but they're in the danger of sinking down to mid-tier and bottom feeder users in the league. They don't find a way to turn their seasons around and be more consistent. Like I said, Pop in particular, he's had a few suspensions and things like that, but I mean, that's everybody's got problems and injuries, so you got to find your way to work your way through it. But I don't got much more to say besides that. Like I said, I want to get this out and make sure to be better and drop more content. Good luck to everybody. I hope everybody's seasons goes as planned, and I will see you guys again real soon.